I ain't got. I can't.
That $400. You know that?
Huh? For real? Like not
It's
real?
not. You.
No,
down-
I
the
told
down
you.
payment for you will be 100. For me, it's 2.
Oh yeah, down payment. Yeah, if you gonna do it like that, yeah.
I'm about to say. I told you that was.
But you
that
down
was up
paying
there,
to pay
Wes.
$400. That's the point. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Which is worth it
What's
at
bad?
the
You
end.
pay 100 every year. You pay 100.
Yeah,
That's 100 a show, pretty much.
So why we can't get them the mics?
Who?
Why we can't get them?
Oh, that's why I'm gonna target. Man, she done closed my damn tab. I know she did. Then we got it's wireless mics on Amazon for like $349 that we can get. It comes with everything.
Yeah.
How you know that shit?
Yeah, because I looked it up.
No, I'm
It's-
saying how you know it's good.
You have the link? Airdrop me the link.
That's what she said. How do you how you know it's good? How you know they good mics?
Oh, NBA mic.
Who are you playing with?
I don't know if they good mics or not.
Yeah.
That would be fire if we had show mic done.
So what the fuck, bro?
They on Amazon like we got our last one.
We had like a mic
But
done for like the show.
You can look up the name or look up the reviews or something.
Like behind the scenes.
Google
shit.
it.
Alright.
Well, fuck you, ass.
Pissing me off.
Like we just started.
Because that's the
We
same
gotta
thing
get
that happened
bigger.
with
We
the
gotta
first
get
song,
bigger
though,
for
bro.
that.
Nah, that would be fun.
Like when we got like a big, like we know
That's
like a
cool,
big
but you know, you know what I'm
space.
saying, though.
That
That's
way
what
we could be
happened
like
to
in the
the
kitchen
first song.
and
That's all I'm
shit,
asking.
saying dumb shit.
Damn.
The cameraman don't want to fuck with us.
Get out the fridge, bro. That's
How do I
my
airdrop you the-
cookies type shit.
What happened?
It's 6%, 67%. It's 4.3 out of 5.
Damn right.
You ain't looking nobody say it.
Okay, hold on. He want me to airdrop.
He was
it.
upset.
Somebody might be on the boat where
I
this shit just
airdrop
scam.
Click over there.
Hold on here.
Just, you know how to share it? My thing will pop up.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Just share, and then it'll.
Wait, that's what she said.
Airdrop.
Click.
Okay.
Ooh.
I was like, that thing popped
Hello?
up like that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you gonna get this dick tonight?
I was actually gonna take that today.
Joe
Yeah,
popped
tell you
up.
I'm not gonna come get them. I'm actually scared. I'm scared of that nigga. Hey, bro.
Nah, I ain't heard from you.
Ain't gonna lie, man. That dick scared me.
Right.
It's just too big.
Oh,
yo.
that
I'm
be
used to a lot of dicks, but that's a different dick.
I'm gonna call him.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him. That's what's okay. If it's okay, I don't call. Cause I'm in the podcast and it's serious, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna come over later on tonight, ain't you? I mean, look at Joe. He gonna say it just depends on what time I get out of here.
Yeah, no group chat.
Alright, at 8:30 we'll go live, and then we'll do.
Why the fuck
we'll
he-
do just like 2 or 3 minutes of the pre.
Okay.
This nigga blew. He blew the one that he caught and then looked at the
Yeah,
one
it
on the
ain't
ground.
pop up.
Didn't pick it up.
Selfish now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Look at that.
It ain't pop up.
You just ain't
That hoe coming.
That hoe gonna come out, bro.
iPhone text.
They like that little part of the shirt.
No, that's weird, huh?
You know that little string that be poking out your shirt.
Oh,
Wrap that bitch and you wrap
the
it.
rogue string.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe she might got a bunch of info.
That your booming is a hoe. I mean, once a
I'm
month.
gonna check. I'm gonna figure something out though.
What happened if I press this?
Stop, motherfucker.
Nah, I ain't on Facebook.
So you telling me once a month,
I think I know what
Metro
sister-
booming.
I think her sister work at over there about a job though.
Oh, okay. Contact on
Do that a little bit like
Okay,
this,
should
bro.
pop up
So we can both be in this. You know what I mean? You do
You get 8 in the
that.
month?
This side chocolate. Well, I just sit like that.
49?
I just sit like that.
Yeah, it should
I'm
pop
gonna
up.
buy one.
Your shit going live already?
2 minutes.
Where the hell we go?
You said you live?
That would be kind of fun.
You trying to be mic'd up, right?
Yeah.
That shit would be fun.
I ain't seen her ask up grade, but I see you want to get a number for you.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm mad hungry. Ashley, you good?
Boom.
What I have to eat at that?
In my eye.
Nah, you can turn it back out here. I don't want it on me.
I need to go goddamn grocery shop.
Money on me. Money on me.
Alright, congrats.
I'm like, hi.
Oh, you doing it? We're about doing like a couple minutes. You know, Facebook Live, Facebook Live.
You know, top 5 in the game right now.
And what game?
And we
Rap game.
should be on.
Me.
It's really die line.
Might be.
They want to
In the rap game?
gotta take mirror me in.
Okay. Top 5, The Baby, Thug, Uzi.
You said in the rap game?
I see it.
They doing what? Rapping?
Top 5 niggas. Got top 5 rappers in the game right
Why am I wrong?
now.
The
Overall,
Baby?
The Baby is
You're
the
not
top
wrong.
right now. Right now?
I'm wrong.
The
I
Baby.
say all time.
No.
Little baby.
Yeah.
I'll give you Lil Baby. That's 4.
That's 3. Wait, who you?
Alright, we got like
Lil
30
Baby,
minutes,
Uzi,
30 seconds.
Thug.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't want to put Uzi. I can't. I don't want to put Uzi in there right now because I feel like he ain't been doing shit.
I say Uzi higher than the Baby.
says drop two
And
projects
probably
next
Young
year.
Thug too. The Baby will be then the Baby, bro.
The baby hot, bro, but he really making his way. But hottest right now, nah, bro. Nah.
Alright, we're going live in 5, 4, 3.
I mean, the baby
I
been.
think Lil Baby and the baby are 1 and 2.
I think.
No matter what order.
First of all, Lil Baby, he doing something this year. I think he gonna do something
Then I got
serious.
Travis.
Yeah, I'll put him up.
Then
Me. Thank you. That's what I'm That's it.
Dolph.
hell.
And so why wouldn't Drake still be number 1?
Because Drake, we're not counting Drake, Kendrick, Cole,
And me.
we're not counting submitted people.
Like Kanye and all that shit.
Megan.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Because you out.
Megan,
Oh, Megan.
Brian. Y'all just want me to disrespect people on the show. Nah, but I'm gonna put Thug in there.
It's so broke, bro.
I'm gonna put Thug.
Man, he said you look broke.
Who me?
That nigga said he look so
No,
broke.
bro, you can't tell nigga look scrappy, bro.
Oh,
He like lose all the
he
fight,
said
bro.
I look scrappy with this dread
like
hanging
going
off
to
his
the ball.
forehead. Boy,
Like,
get the
He
fuck
like
out of
ball,
here.
but like he lose all the fights, but he fight hard.
Joe, it look like you just got waxed.
He like,
Stop
I'll
playing
never
with
give
me.
up. He like, well, I never give up ass niggas. No, he
Nah, Brian's like, you don't want to fight shit.
he bite.
He's like, the ball's hard.
I ain't do lizard moves and shit.
You childish.
He can't even reach my chest, but he can talk shit. It's crazy.
Oh, my shit. What you say? What you say?
You can't hear it because you're so low to the earth.
Ooh. Ridiculous. He got it with the back to
Y'all
back.
pick him up.
People feeling
Got him with the back to back. Got him with the back to back.
I Drake
This is
though.
NATO.
Oh God. Or what's this? Y'all two niggas, man.
No, because he a bad man. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Look me in my eyes and try to feel my pain.
Man, this nigga's a goofball for real with this shit.
Y'all know
Y'all remember that
about
song
that.
though?
What was that? Lil Zane.
If I it's all one of
Oh,
them.
like,
No, that no.
Can you see this? Yeah.
So you don't even listen.
Look, now
Huh?
what
Can you
was
see
his
it?
name?
Can I see it?
You talking about you said low key? I'm trying to.
Read it.
Yeah.
I got good eyes. 2010.
That's not good.
It's not
2010
good,
vision is good.
2020
2020
is
is good.
perfect.
I have 2020.
I heard
You do not have
2010 is better than
2020.
perfect.
Boy,
You got that
no.
like you have no fucking 2020.
If you 2010,
Cool.
that's
You do
2010.
not have 2020.
That's not good.
Bro, I probably got the best vision in this room. You better
I never
stop
seen
playing
that best
with me,
video,
my
but you got
nigga.
2020. That's what
I gotta look good.
I have
Oh, I can read
2020.
anything.
I don't
You're a
know.
fucking
Anything. Anything. I can tell you what them letters say at the bottom of that screen right there. What's that say?
But I see
Left
but see-
camera,
oh Lord.
close.
Oh Lord.
Main camera one,
yeah.
right? You know, this
Right
nigga,
camera
this nigga
close.
playing. Hey, we got good eye around. I don't know what
See,
this
y'all
nigga talking
niggas
about.
don't
Just
even
because
know because I said 2020 vision. I don't see none of y'all. But see, y'all weren't there when I did all that.
You said that?
Yeah,
What song?
that was fuck with me. That's bars if you want to be real.
I ain't say it wasn't. I was just asking if you knew if you can recall what you
Fuck with me.
fuck
I
with
actually
me on what
listened to
album.
that whole more than
That was a
enough.
Midnights in Medicine. Dropped in 2012.
It's on my
What
phone.
minute and second was it you said?
I don't think they was around.
Probably like 137.
You seen
Check
it?
that.
It's on the phone. So
I don't think they was around.
Seen what?
I listened to that whole lot.
Ryan downloaded our music illegally. That's my nigga.
You didn't have to say that like.
God.
nigga,
All right,
That's
tell
fire.
me, DJ.
Respect. I used to do that as a kid to Wayne and shit.
Oh, he still.
We all used to do it.
He still.
Oh, you
good.
downloaded your music illegally?
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
You can get
I
paid.
got,
That
Apple,
shit touch-
I
that
got
shit
Apple
touch-
Music, so I can just.
That mean you can get paid for that shit, though.
This was way before that.
I'm just saying that means you really trying to hear it though. You know what I'm saying?
Why he couldn't ask you to just send it to it like a friend?
An email.
You ain't no links, bro. Like, what's going
I ain't want to email.
I fuck with that, Brian.
I looked for
Oh, welcome to an all new episode of D5% Podcast. It is your leader, the tribal chief, DJ.
No,
on?
hell no.
Motherfucker, tribal chief.
They heard that with them never.
Oh, emperor.
Nah, never.
You gonna get sued.
Fuck out of here.
You gonna get to whooping your ass doing this shit.
All right, go ahead. Next.
Yeah, it's your boy Wes. I got a haircut, man. Enough said.
Oh, wow. What the fuck just happened?
Hey, it's your boy Rick. We back again with another Fires episode. Let's get it, baby.
Johvan Lockett, also known as Johvan Lockett. Stay blessed.
It's your boy Brian. I'm here again, blessed.
Oh, you ain't rhyming today?
I ain't feel like it.
He's Brian the Young Lion, and I ain't even trying.
Brian the Young Lion.
I'm flying.
I'm flying, I'm dying. Thank y'all for tuning in again this week on an excellent Friday. We got Lennon, Ashley in the building. We got Young Kai.
Young Kai.
Yeah.
Let me say what's up. Okay.
Okay. Well,
That nigga look at your bitch.
if you ain't already did it, make sure y'all go subscribe and like this video on YouTube. D5% Podcast. The number 5. Don't spell out 5 because you're not gonna find us. We got a couple heavy topics to get to this week. One controversial topic that we're gonna get to as well.
One what?
Please, I want to say,
What is it? How you say it?
I'm better at this.
Controversial.
Controversy.
I would just mess with you.
Oh, bitch, I'm an English major, ho.
I took AP English 4.
Old English, goddamn.
New Testament.
I don't like reading, but go ahead. Boys.
No, but yeah, man. Last week, if y'all tuned in, y'all saw we talked about 3 new cases, police brutality cases, Dante Price, and a couple others, and you know we were pretty down about that. And a couple days later, we received news that Officer Derek Chauvin was charged on all 3 counts of I think it was it manslaughter? Yeah, manslaughter.
Second degree.
Second degree. On the murder of George Floyd.
Unintentional murder.
Yeah. So, still you see there's a little doubt there, but I think we're all a little relieved that finally there was a little justice there. Did anybody like keep up with the case, watch the case?
I would never watch the case.
I ain't watched the whole thing. I watched some.
Yeah, I seen
But I
it.
just want to say that, then everybody else can go. Yes, we are happy that some justice was served, but we still have a long way to go
Right.
to change the system. So let's not just get hung up on this case. Let's continue to fight and continue to bring new light to the world.
Right.
I want to say on that, I'm really not I'm not celebrating it because, you know, we did lose a life. Like,
Exactly.
you know, George Floyd can't come back on that. You know, they theoretically did the right thing, which we should be getting every time.
Right. I seen a weird stat, and I had to Google it, and to be honest, I didn't see that exact stat that I seen, but I seen another stat that was very telling. The first stat that I seen said that since 2005 there were 15,000 police brutality cases and only 7 convictions. And the other stat I seen showed that out of all the richest countries, of course, us being like probably number 1, not number 1, but we're top 3. We have literally over 1,000 murders at the hands of police a year. And the next closest is like New Zealand with like 33. You know, so like I said last week, like this isn't like anything that we're debating. This isn't anything that we're, you know, there's no gray area. Like we know what it is, and you know, even while Derek Chauvin was getting, you know, charged, we still had 3 new cases pop up while that's happening. So we cannot let this one little piece of justice, like JoJo said, you know, let our guard down again. We still have a lot of work to do, but hopefully we can continue to hold these officers accountable for their actions.
Agreed.
With that being said, the one that I want to get to is a 16-year-old girl, Makai Bryant. The story that I was hearing was she called the police saying that girls were trying to jump her. Police got there. The guy, what's his name?
The officer?
Yeah. Anybody know?
I can't remember the officer's name.
Gene May Patterson.
That's not his name.
I believe him. I was
The officer got
that shit sound right.
the officer got there
That sound like
and
Bob
he
Perry.
seen commotion, and I guess Makai had a knife in her hand, was about to stab a girl, and he ended up shooting her 4 times. I wanted to get you guys' thoughts on that. If it was,
That one was tough.
you know, the right thing to do, wrong thing to do. What do y'all think?
It was a tough situation because, like, watching the video, it's like he was kind of in the right, but then again he wasn't because he shot her. You know what I'm saying? But she originally attacked the first girl, and then pursued the other female. She finna destroy her. Like it was game over for her if he didn't shoot her. So like in that sense, it was like, did he do the right thing? Yeah, but not to lose a life again. But
I do understand where you're coming from in the sense of like that action needed to be taken, but not to that extreme.
Right.
I feel you probably could have shot up in the air, and that would have.
Not even that, but you
Like-
know, I hate to cut you off. But in the Army,
I was about to say that as well.
in the military, they teach you ROE, which is rules of engagement. Okay, like one thing I hate about the police is that they don't even like go through their rules of
Steps,
engagement.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just go. They say, fuck the damn taser, fuck the nightstick, fuck all that. We going straight to just shooting.
Yeah,
shooting to kill.
Yeah, a taser would have been
A
perfect.
taser would have been perfect right there.
no, you're right.
It would have been like it really.
But
would've been
I,
perfect.
You gotta look at the situation,
I honestly
though.
feel like though at the same time too, if you look at everything all in context, you know, you're making a split decision at that moment, and also I do agree with you the fact of you jump into a lesser act, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
to stop the situation versus a gun, but I feel like this is one of those situations, and you just man, it's hard to judge, or it's hard to take a side on this, because at the same time you definitely feel because that is another young black, you know what I'm saying, kid gone, you know,
It's not even-
from a cop, but at the end of the day it's like I kind of feel like this man was just really just doing his job, you know what I mean?
Let me
Because
stop.
you're taking the risk by using any other method versus what he did versus the gun, you know, it's gonna stop. I feel like the part where he was wrong was, you know, he didn't have to let off 4 shots. You know what I mean? It could have been
That's all I
one.
have to say.
It could have been one. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And as long as it ain't no headshot or unless you shooting to kill, you know what I mean? That's the problem. But I feel like as you see on the body cam footage, as he rolls up to the scene, you know what I mean? He hops out.
He barely asked
Even
for
if
it.
she's defending herself at that moment, he knows the backstory of none of that. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's just seeing someone attacking
Right.
someone else with a gun. My job
knife.
description
Knife,
is
knife,
to.
knife.
I mean, I apologize.
Yeah, knife.
Knife. He's seeing someone attack another person with a knife.
Yeah.
And if you
people,
looking at the angle of everything, you know what I'm saying, from what he's seeing, she's going in for the kill, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I
that's
mean?
what I'm
Like,
saying,
it
bro.
wasn't like she going at her, you know, whatever. She coming over the
but
head
she
in
was going
mid
straight to her
strike. You know what I'm
face.
saying? In mid strike
I
with the
feel
knife.
like-
Yeah.
But
I'm almost done. I feel like the taser wouldn't have, because you know how many, you know what I'm saying, we
can
all
still go with
seen
a
how many
taser.
people, you know what I'm saying, eat tasers. You know what I'm saying? We seen how many, so I feel like that's taking a bigger risk, not saying it wouldn't have worked, but you're taking a bigger risk because let's say you did use the taser, and let's say she ate it and then still came down on old girl and stabbed her. You know what I mean? Now what?
No,
You know.
You know what I
You're
mean?
not wrong at
So
all.
you low key do kind of have, well, at least I tried. You know what I mean? But then at the same
It's just
time,
the 4
it's at least
shots.
I tried versus I saved
That's
a life.
what it is.
And
That's why I said.
And that's why I said, like I was about to say earlier, like if I believe Ashley said it as well. There's one shot to the leg or to a
something,
non-lethal
yeah,
area.
yeah, exactly.
That would have,
Exactly.
if she would have ate that, then
Yeah.
she's goddamn.
Well,
Yeah.
you have to think about. Okay, he's pulling up.
Exactly.
They already fighting like
Exactly.
they
full
all.
blown.
It's
You see-
full-fledged
the
commotion.
scene, it's a bunch of
And you know what I'm saying?
Girl had
He's
felt that
yelling.
way, then-
He's yelling, stop, 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 and all he sees is somebody doing this.
Yeah,
It's
that's it,
all.
like,
It's all
I don't
just
think
like.
he was like
Yep,
on some
yep.
murder kill shit.
Yeah, 'cause that's
I
how
don't
he
think
seen,
that-
yeah.
I just think he in that moment shit got hot and he did he did it with his instinct.
Reality,
trying to
it's one
defuse
of
the
Just,
threat.
hindsight is 20/20. So from looking back at it, it's like, damn man, is there any way you could have and maybe just shot her in the leg or.
It's easy to say that. It's easy to say that right now because we're not in the moment. You gotta look at. He one officer in that moment.
Yeah. So.
And you surrounded by all these people, and it's like, what do I do? I gotta save her.
You gotta think about the family.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you the main factor in this though is the timing of it all. You know what I mean? The fact that this going on over everything right now, and the thing that's going on. You know, it's like. Everything that anything kind of feel like a cop does now at this moment gonna still kind of be questionable. You know what I mean? Your intentions, because especially with everything going on right now. So it's just like, you know, like, man, like I'm glad I'm not a cop. Or, you know what I mean? It's just kind of, I feel like it would be tough for the good cops that are out there. You know what I mean? For the cops that are actually trying to protect and serve, do their actual job. You know what I mean? Is you kind of get stuck to a point to where now, like, man, I'm low-key scared to do what I know. You know what I mean? Exactly, because I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to go to jail. You know what I mean? I don't want none of that shit to happen to me based off an accident or, you know what I mean?
That's why I had sympathy for him, because I'm like, he probably was doing his damn job. You know, you get in the car, like, you don't know what you finna go into. You just know there's a weapon involved.
Let me ask y'all this then, before we move along. If that was a victim of a different race, how would y'all feel? Would y'all feel the same? In all honesty?
Honestly, bro, the reason why I ain't like jumping up and down because that was a tough one to watch. Yeah. Going into it, I had a preconceived like notion, like, you know, I already was like mad, like, you know what I'm saying. I was like, dang, I'm tired of shit, and then I watched it.
The issue,
you know what I'm saying, and it just
you already going negative with it, like he finna kill her. I know what he finna do. It's like, so yeah. Cause like you could watch like Live PD and watch him literally kill a white dude and be like, well, shit, he shouldn't have been. You know what I'm saying? And it's a whole different narrative. So
that's why I said the taser. But then, you know, like Airrick said, like, you know, he think it just diffused the threat. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's tough.
So, yeah, that's when
there's a lot of variables.
This one you can't just like go off the head and be like, oh, you ain't shit. But like, I don't think he like had any ill will to just, but it's just because of 4 shots, bro. Like when you hit the shot, them hoes fast.
Boy, I said, oh shit.
The fuck is that? Them shits was fast, so it's kind of like, damn, bro. Like there's a little black girl, you know, like in our heads, we like, that's a little black girl. Yeah. You know, that's just automatic.
That slow motion. That slow motion really opened it up though, because when they showed it in slow motion, you really could see like what was going on.
Then you got, you know. And one more thing, you gotta look at it from her point of view. Like these girls were trying to jump her, correct?
Yeah.
That part, I didn't know
that.
Fight
or flight mode. Yeah, she's already in fight or flight mode. So, like, she probably wouldn't even think
that's
of
the thing. She could have
like that. You know what I mean?
Was the one that called.
That's what I'm saying. She could have saved her own life. She should have just waited.
Yeah, because let's we can get off of it real quick, but let's flip it real quick for 2 seconds. Let's say this was a black male. So let's say this is a gun. You know what I mean? If a black man was for to say, hey, man, these men outside trying to jump me or whatever, yeah, can you call the police? And then he finally decide to go outside and scrap up with the dudes, and they got a pistol, and he get a hold of the pistol, he getting ready to shoot. If the cop arrives right then, you know what I mean? The same stuff will happen, because even if he's in the wrong, he has the pistol right then. As far as the cops arrive right there, what would you do? You know what I mean? Like, I see these 5 dudes in front of you, and this one guy has a pistol, and I'm the cop.
But see,
you know, I don't know the backstory. I don't know.
This situation, honestly, is a lot different than the other cases.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, those are like traffic stops.
What to clear it up is the phone call she made to the operator. Because when you call the operator,
they recorded everything.
That, and they ask you to describe the people and yourself.
Right.
So when the police get there, they know what they doing. If it didn't get to that, then I think, you know,
I get what you're saying.
It's justified. But if not, if she described, I got this on, I got a knife or something to defend myself, and they look like this, they look like that, then he's in the wrong off top, because he should know.
Hopefully we can get some information.
Yeah.
On that.
Do y'all think them other girls had something on them?
What do you mean?
To the fact that she had to get a knife to defend herself?
No, she got a knife in the fact that she was outnumbered.
Yeah. So like. And I
see,
I do the same
that part,
shit.
Yeah, I'm not like, I understand what she like.
But why'd you go outside though? That's
what
I hate to put it like that, but why would you go outside, fool?
No,
you know, if I know that I live about to jump
sisters.
me. Are you saying what?
It was her foster sister. They all was in the house.
They all lived there.
And I read a story. This is gonna sound crazy. They was all fighting over, I guess, the cleaning arrangement or something. It was something about that.
Mm-hmm.
It was something about who's gonna clean what or what, and that's how it all started like that.
Look at the shit niggas fight about. That's what I'm saying. We need discipline.
Yeah.
Fight over the stupidest shit, y'all.
That even makes it worse.
That's
Sometimes
like
that's just tough.
chicken.
It's just tough.
Cleaning what?
Moving right along. What we got next?
Yeah.
Bro.
Speaking of guns, Texas used to require citizens to obtain a license to carry in order to carry a firearm openly or concealed. They have recently passed into a law a new bill that removes that restriction, allowing Texans to open carry guns without having having to pass a background check or go through training. With the U.S. averaging at more than one mass shooting per day, what are your thoughts?
Strap up.
Right.
Yeah, that's all you can do is strap up. It's a dumb idea. I don't understand why people think giving people more guns is gonna, I don't know, like more guns is gonna stir more violence. Because when you have a gun, you're gonna want to use the gun. You know, like.
I mean, I don't know. I feel the opposite personally. Like I
feel like it's protection.
Background checks and
I guess it just depends on the person. Though.
It is protection, but think about it. Like if you think about it right now, none of us have a gun except for some people in here. Okay. Now, if you don't have a gun,
none of us have a gun except for some people.
But for the people that don't have one, like. If you go out to defend yourself, you don't have one, so you're not thinking, all right, let me get my gun. But if I have a gun and I know it's on me, what's the first thing you're going to do? Bro, play with me, bro. Yeah. I swear to God, I'll pop your ass. Like, that's the first thing you're going to go to. But that's what I'm saying.
But then that's going to come down to person, though. That ain't the gun's fault. Are you going to decide to do that or not? You know what I mean? At that moment, if you decide to pop somebody, I get what you're saying. It is a bigger risk, and now you do have a firearm. I get that. But at the same time, that's why they do. I mean, I feel like it could be a little better, but that's why they do the background checks. That's why
they're taking that off.
They're taking that off.
That's what the topic is. They're taking that off.
But why would you pull a gun without seeing another gun to begin with?
Because that's
what niggas do, though. But no, that's what niggas do. That's what niggas do, though.
Let me tell you. That's what I'm saying. Your concern was when you have it on you, you're gonna be in the urge to use it.
People are like that.
Why would you pull it out unless you see another gun?
Let me tell you my conspiracy.
I know you.
They uplifted this because they know the blacks gonna be doing dumb shit.
No, he's 100%.
We've been gaining on them as far as red and blue in Texas. So they trying to get our numbers down and get their numbers up.
Because you gotta look at it, bro.
Because
you got a lot of ignorant motherfuckers out here, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people with no integrity.
Yeah.
Like, but they hear this, bro, and they ain't gotta worry about a background check. You finna get fucking psychopaths, guns, fucking pedophiles,
niggas like Joe.
What type of real shit?
I think it is.
I'm not thinking. I'm from the cloth of I'd rather get my ass whooped. Like I'll fight. You know what I'm saying? But I know how niggas are, bro. Niggas get online every day and just want to show that they got a gun, bro. Niggas use that shit for prop every day.
What I think it is,
on that, bro.
I think Texas really being smart, and I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like Texas know pretty here soon with all this shit going on, they finna cancel all this gun shit. They finna stop making guns. They finna stop doing all that. You know what I mean? As far as they're gonna pass a U.S. law to where you won't be able to have one or whatever, because it's been a long time coming with all these shootings going on. And then now you gonna have a group of pretty much a whole state of people that have guns already.
Oh, you saying we trying to make our own? We trying to.
You know what I mean? Because Texas been trying to be on their own shit for a while. We the only state with our own power grid. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like we been on that shit for a while. So I feel like Texas really on some money shit. I feel like it may be a little bit what DeeJay talking about, because I feel like it's always that. You know what I mean? But I feel like overall Texas as itself, Texas really trying to look ahead and really trying to be on some money shit.
At one point in history, it almost became like its own. Its own nation. Yeah, so I definitely feel like they threatened to. I forgot the word. It's
secede from the
union.
It's definitely a motive behind it.
I definitely think, bro, they trying to say, all right,
but I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna just call it what you want. I'm finna be in that line. I'm gonna start collecting guns more, and I'm gonna give me a gun case for the one. I'm a proud Texas.
Y'all bought guns. We just gonna bring y'all.
I'm trying to get some rifles. I'm trying to get some shotguns.
If you want to use it, I'm
trying to help your nation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like you just have to be smart and mature about that shit, bro. Because if you really go out, let's just say per se, go out in nature, you know what I mean, go out or whatever, and you shoot stuff or you go to a range, like it's relieving, it's fun, it's cool, you know what I mean, like it's really fun, you know. But when you take it to that element of harming somebody or shooting somebody, you know what I mean, that's when you make it bad. You could just like that could go for anything.
And I would suggest if you're willing to pay for a weapon, you should also take the extra step, and if you don't know about guns, to pay to learn about it, or go to a class to where they teach you how to use it properly and whatnot.
Definitely.
Because people will just go grab one and think they know how to use it, and that's how you get fucked up.
Definitely.
So
definitely.
At least if you're gonna get one, make sure you know what the fuck.
And I feel like number one underrated rule about a gun also is make sure you have a good spot for that hoe. You know what I mean? Especially if you have kids. Don't sit here and have the gun anywhere because I believe a little girl just got shot last weekend at Oakland Park. She they were at the park playing, and I guess the mom was out the car and the girl, all the kids at the park playing, and for some reason the little girl went back to the car for some reason. They had the gun was in the the side of the car, and I guess the little girl wasn't on safety, picked it up, was playing with it, and shot herself and killed herself. You know what I mean? So it's just like you have to be smart about these things. You know what I mean? Like don't just put it somewhere or to me, it's to the point, don't even let your kids really know you have it. You know what I mean? They shouldn't see it or it shouldn't be on no type of shit unless it's an emergency when they need to see it. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be known like that at all. And, unless you are teaching them, you know what I'm saying, also how to be educated about guns.
That's kind of
well, in conclusion, that's why I'm saying that making a law to where you don't have to have a license or something to carry is dangerous. Yes, more people are gonna have firearms. Yes, it's gonna be more free, and I get it. Like everybody has it. People, you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna be subjective to just shoot each other. But at the same time, you're gonna have more people that don't know how to use it, don't know how to be responsible with it, and people that aren't even in the right mind state to be carrying weapons like that, having guns. So if you're ready to deal with that, and the responsible people, then hey, let's do it. But you gotta go deal with the pros and the cons.
AKA you wish
Speaking
you lived in
of,
Texas.
Guns.
Hold on real quick before we get off the 2 seconds through that. How y'all think other states feel about that shit? You think they salty as hell? Like niggas in Chicago and New York and shit, you think, hey, goddamn niggas in Texas get to do whatever. Goddamn.
Other states have so much more freedom than Texas. Like Texas is real.
Well, no, just personally on gun law. Just personally on gun laws, though.
Not New York, but a lot of states.
Florida, that's what I'm jealous of. I'm jealous of Florida.
You can do whatever the fuck you want in Florida.
It's COVID. What the fuck's COVID?
We still can't smoke weed.
New York on goddamn lockdown, but they out. They can't do nothing.
All them niggas was roaming free.
Nah, them niggas are roaming illegally.
That's what I'm saying. That's all. We can't even smoke weed. Like,
it's coming, but
that's the weird part. Y'all get
it's coming, but I feel like people don't realize it ain't gonna be as good.
It's a lot because Texas really can make a lot of money. They just like you said, they want to be on their own. Like they don't want to be like all these other states. We really can be like with the casinos and weed and all this.
We really do have a lot of space in Texas.
We would definitely be the number one state. Definitely, if that shit happen. When they do that shit.
Did we have a conversation about that shit?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we did like 15 episodes ago.
Well, the casinos are in Texas.
Yeah, we did.
No, we saying if
Texas decided they wanted to get.
Yeah, shit, as much open land.
Exactly, bro.
And the difference is a lot of Texas. You talking about flat plains. You know what I mean? Versus California, you talk about mountains, you know what I mean? Its terrain is more buildable, you know what I mean? More sustainable. You're going to be able to have.
Speaking of, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard it multiple times that they're thinking about bringing like a section of like Disney World to Texas.
Supposedly I heard that.
It would be
a section?
Or not a section, but like that way it would be on 3 coasts. So it would be on the East Coast, on the South, and then it would be on the West Coast.
They brought Disney World here.
I love that.
Imagine you take 3-hour trip, Disney World, we right here.
Can you imagine paying the taxes on that shit anywhere near here?
You know that
true,
shit
but a lot of I think the only reason they won't do that is because if they do bring casinos and all that stuff, they gonna have to pay us. We gonna have to start paying state tax.
That's true.
It's a lot of ifs in there.
But you can go and win it back.
I just got to mention 70 better strip.
That's how you get gamblers.
Y'all agree with that? I got a message saying we need better strip clubs.
Absolutely.
We definitely do.
We got they got V Live now.
Man, that shit trash, bro. I ain't gonna lie, strip club used to be live for
Nah, Houston's good. I think Houston's good.
Not the one we went to.
I'm about to say
that
shit
shit
was whack.
You weren't even about this moment.
Yeah, let's find on this.
You think of a damn.
Nah, we not talking about Texas. We talking about DFW. We talking about DFW.
Oh hell no, we trash in here.
Yeah.
DFW trash as fuck.
Was once. No,
we're not trash like it.
I mean, it ain't really dope. It ain't bad.
I feel like the last time strip clubs been live down here legitly probably was like this is 2020. I'd probably say like at least about nigga 2020 and 2013, bro, 2015.
I'd rather have went to the ones here than the one we went to down there.
Of course, but we went to a bad one.
The reason why the strip club down here don't pop is because
that hoe would have been wacky. I feel like that hoe would have been wacky.
The girls aren't naked and they can't dance. That's why the club.
You gotta get the ones that are fully.
Nah, yeah, it ain't that.
Yeah, and then the ones that do what to be way in Dallas, be like one or two clubs.
I think, bro, that was me and you right that night.
What?
The one on.
Oh, hold on. But ain't. I feel like our problem is.
She was bad.
But that's cabaret.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
you right.
And she could dance.
You right. He is right. I remember what he's talking about.
I feel like our problem is like a lot of women in Texas don't want to strip.
So.
And it's a topless ball, like I said.
You just want to see somebody butthole.
Oh, that's what I went. What did Juicy J say?
That nigga Way's gonna
shut the fuck up. What Juicy J say?
Hit a joke.
Hey, man.
I'm about to say, Joe, you was nasty that night, boy. We gonna talk about that though.
Hey, I didn't do it that night.
You gonna get some fans if we talk about that.
Bro, I didn't do that night.
So who got the best strip clubs?
Louisiana.
Y'all don't even know. Y'all just talking.
Houston, probably Vegas and Houston.
I know it ain't here.
Low key.
I heard.
Atlanta.
I personally haven't been.
Atlanta do
but
got
I
the
heard
best
it's
one.
some crazy ass.
But y'all know
California strip club.
Y'all know if y'all go to the strip clubs, y'all gotta be in the like
throwing,
yeah. Y'all can't be in the. Guys got $20 a day. They go.
Nigga, now pay for the conversation.
Yeah.
You just asked me which one was dope. You didn't say if I was gonna be in there. Get
so if you had like,
he said
you had like, let's say what, 5 G's. They say, hey, go spend this on the strip club. Which one you going to?
I'm going to Magic City.
Well, you had,
I went to Magic City when I was in the Army, and literally like best strip club I ever been to.
But with 5 stacks at Magic City,
these are black women.
You might not even get that much love. That's the crazy part.
No, you will.
No,
compared
to getting in
They're
Magic
gonna
City.
have you in a section with one little bit. Yeah. That's about it. They ain't gonna be flocking on you though.
Like they used to niggas spending like 50s. Like
it wasn't no night like that when I was in. I mean, niggas was throwing money, but it wasn't like Quavo was in there.
On like a Tuesday,
Wednesday.
You
might be good on Tuesday.
Yeah, well, 5 G's like on a normal day. Yeah,
Now you go like around 8 to do.
They could be sitting on your lap.
You can't do 10 o'clock 5 G's.
Oh no.
Hair been dry, nigga.
Oh. Nah, 10 p.m. nigga. You gotta really be.
The day should be
racked up.
You get a dance from Taquana and shit.
Sound like a nigga, but we ain't gonna.
Which is okay.
What nigga do you know named Taquana?
Is that what you into?
Taquana?
What nigga do you know named Taquana?
That sound like it's
come on,
like
look who we talking about. You know he know people
boss
like
boy. Hey, sit on my mustache. You want nigga sit on his mustache? Alright, I'm gonna quit.
Speaking of mustaches, R. Kelly, one of R. Kelly's associates, Michael Williams, pleaded guilty to setting Azriel Curry. That's how you said it?
Aisha Curry.
No.
All right. Clary. Oh, Azriel Clary, SUV on fire. And R. Kelly has also been moved to New York for his trial due to several sex trafficking allegations.
What's going on?
You okay?
You feel like y'all feel like R. Kelly sent him to do that? Or he was just like...
It's kind of hard to say, bro. He do look a little spiteful, though. He do like a spiteful nigga, but I don't know.
R. Kelly?
He's getting tough with R. Kelly.
He do look a little
I don't know what to believe anymore.
What if he get off?
Who, R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying now he not.
Now it's not.
Nigga condom don't fit, he must have quit. No.
He in the wrong time with all the shit going on. Yeah,
they taking everybody.
Yeah.
That was his last chance, like a motherfucker.
Man, he ain't going. He ain't gonna
Fuck, I
never.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If Bill Cosby can't get away, he can't either. I'm sorry.
What if they lying on him though?
And I say, why they can't put these niggas in rehab, bro? We talking about Bill Cosby and R. Kelly, bro. Why these niggas spend their life?
No, you can't put R. Kelly in rehab.
Why not? For some type of convention, bro? No, fuck that. I don't care if I get canceled or not, bro. Like, why not try to find these niggas help versus letting them spend the rest of their life behind bars?
You know what R. Kelly was doing?
Yes, I understand that, but you clearly listen. Based off what he was doing, based off what he was doing is clearly a problem, right? You know what I'm saying? Based on what he was doing, it's clearly a problem, right? Yeah. Okay, so you can solve problems, you can fix that, so at least try. You know what I mean? Bro, if that was my daughter, yes, I would be ill malice towards the situation. But at the end of the day, I would not want no black man locked up behind bars, bro.
If he was doing ill things to your daughter,
he do. But at the same time, he wasn't sitting here trying to raping these bitches, man.
Well, have him rehab in jail.
What?
Airrick, can we talk? A nigga like Jokic had 40 something.
But I'm not justifying nothing R. Kelly. Please don't get nothing I'm saying twisted. I'm not justifying nothing R. Kelly did.
You don't believe
you don't.
That's not what I said at all. You don't my word. That's not nothing what I said. All I said was I feel like there should be something else outside of jail to help people out. You shouldn't have to just spend, because what is that teaching you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that.
Actions.
I get that, but at the same time, let's help these people. You know what I mean? Like, let's try to see what's wrong with them.
Okay, Eric. Okay,
y'all niggas.
You look. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but you looking at, you trying to have them put him in something else for a crime. That's a crime.
Which a lot of stuff is a crime, bro. Which you probably break the law every day.
So breaking the law, you can't go be in no.
That's a different situation.
No,
you
talking about
get no help for breaking the law.
No, nigga, you talking about a nigga.
But
that
what I'm saying is R. Kelly clearly has a problem, bro. Clearly, there's no. R. Kelly just ain't no freaky ass nigga. That's already passed. You passed freaky nigga stage, bro. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You have a problem. He has a problem. You know what I'm saying? Something is wrong with this man. You know what I mean?
What's the difference between having a problem and then having a problem and acting on those things, acting on that problem and doing the things he was doing?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You still gotta, at the end of the day, regardless of if you have a problem or if you didn't mean to do it, if you're sorry, you gotta pay for your actions, bro.
They should help him, but they should lock him up.
Exactly. Like, he need to be locked up.
I'm not saying R. Kelly be free. Oh yeah, you got to go to counseling Tuesday and Thursday. That's not what I'm saying at all. Yes, you need to have time away from the world. Yes, you do. But I'm talking about as far as R. Kelly not finna see the light of day for a long ass time.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You think when he was doing these things, you don't think that he thought that this was wrong? You don't think he was using? You don't think
you're saying something is wrong?
It's not.
Okay, you know who R. Kelly was?
So you think he was just like, man, this shit wrong, but I just love it? No, R. Kelly did not think nothing was wrong with what he was doing. He did not think nothing was wrong with what the fuck he was doing. Come on, bro.
That's not true.
I don't believe that.
I'm trying to get you to understand. R. Kelly was a top R&B artist.
Exactly. So why would he just be doing that shit for fun? He really
just
enjoyed that.
He knew it was wrong, and he used his being a top artist. He used his image to prey on these women.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm not debating that. I'm not arguing that at all. But all I'm saying is he was well aware of what he was doing, bro. He wasn't doing that like, oh, I hate myself. He knew what the fuck he was doing. He was doing what he wanted to do.
Okay.
He was wrong. And what's
okay.
And I'm not arguing saying he was wrong. I never said that at all. All I'm saying is get this man help. That's all I said. I ain't say let him back to the general population. I didn't say none of that. All I said is get this man help. That's all I said.
But he still has to pay for his actions.
Which is true, but he shouldn't be in jail for the rest of his life. That's all I'm saying, bro. Which most likely he about to be.
He might not.
He might.
This nigga old as fuck. How many years you think R. Kelly?
Okay, I didn't say him for him to rot in jail, but I do believe he should serve at least 25, and I do believe that he should get help, but at the same time he should be paying for his actions at the same time, bro.
Because you're not in the situation. You don't have no.
He had a whole operation going, bro. Like, you need to go back and watch the documentary.
Bro, I'm not justifying nothing he's saying, bro. All I'm saying is get this man help. I'm not saying release him. All I'm saying get him help, bro. They not finna worry about R. Kelly. When they get R. Kelly, why is he behind the bars? He not getting no help, bro.
I think you saying this because you looking at.
I think y'all mistaken me for just saying R. Kelly in general. I'm talking about everybody. The whole way the whole jail system is set up. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
The whole system, not just R. Kelly, not special arrangements for him. You get what I'm saying?
But you sometimes have to put yourself in those parents' shoes or their victim's shoes. You have to look at like, okay, what if this was happening to my daughter? Or what if this such and such killing was happening to me? Do I want them to get help or do I want them to go to jail?
I want him to do both, really.
I understand, but me just at the end of the day, me personally too, if you're not acting off emotion, even if somebody killed your child, just for example, I've never been in that situation, but me just sympathizing if I could be. I feel like, yes, in that moment, me having anger, me being hurt about the situation, I would want harm for that person, but at the end of the day, I know that shit wouldn't be right. You know what I mean? Because two wrongs don't make a right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to talk big man shit like, oh yeah, you know, it wouldn't. I'm not saying that at all, but I'm just saying right or wrong. That's all I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I wouldn't want this person's life to be over, or for even them to even get the lecture. Like, if that shit happened to me and I felt like, oh yeah, they gonna give him the lecture. Like, I would be hurt, but at the same time, I wouldn't wish that upon him, if that makes sense. Like, man, you know, I don't know. I just, y'all get what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
If a pimp get caught pimping, you should get some help instead of going. He should go to jail and get some help for that.
We gotta save you from this pimping.
Nah, it ain't really no. I don't feel like it's help for pimping, but I'm saying as far as that's molestation, not molestation. Under liking kids underage and shit. That's a problem. You have a problem. You know what I mean? Like, there's something wrong with you mentally. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I feel like I'm saying. That's why I feel like he has a problem.
I'm saying if Kai is in that operation, then he gotta get the chair for that. I'm advocating for him to spend the rest of his life in prison or
you gotta look at that. So, they know that, problem or not, like,
yeah, you know
that what you doing is not fucking you know, that shit is frowned upon.
And that's what I'm saying. He didn't care. He didn't give a fuck about that shit. He didn't care about that, bro.
But that's what. But
JoJo's saying there's at least one instance where he was thinking to himself, what he doing wrong. If he got caught in that moment,
it had to be, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
To go to the extent,
come on, bro.
We didn't know for so long, or like not know, but we didn't find out specifically for so long.
Yeah, bro.
He had to know, bro, to cover all that shit up. There's no way.
Yeah, bro.
And to the point where, like, and that's why I said I have that same feeling sometimes, bro, about certain things. Like, damn, I don't want to see this person go to jail forever. But at the same time, bro, like, when you're making that decision to fuck up like that, you kind of lose that in a sense because, you get what's coming to you almost. Like, when you do something that drastic, you know, the small shit. I get it. But shit like rape and, you know, man, all that wild shit, like that type of shit, bro.
So you feel like he was so deep in, and he's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna just,
okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me say this. Like, people like that get away with shit.
Okay.
They get more confident.
You get comfortable. You get comfortable.
You get complacent.
You get complacent.
And that's how people, like, get worse.
Hold that thought. Go, keep on. Well, hold that thought.
That's how people get worse, bro. So I feel like that's what it was. He got away with it so long, bro. He didn't think he was gonna get in trouble for this shit, bro. But now that it's hitting his ass, you know, we should feel sorry. No, like, we really shouldn't have.
Exactly.
Like that, you know, with Bill Cosby, this nigga put on a whole
I
image,
never,
bro.
this
is the nicest nigga in the world.
I would have never guessed that in my life.
And Mr. Rogers, nice nigga in the world.
God.
Bro, but the fact that he's a goddamn predator.
Yeah.
So
I was like,
so it's kind of like, bro, come on, man.
Yeah, you right.
It is what it is.
And Lennon was saying, like, he was so cocky with it, bro. Y'all remember the concert he did when he was
shit.
like, "Who want to go home with me?" And all the girls was screaming. He was like, "All you got to do is be 18." Y'all remember that concert?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, just to play around with it, like, just to be that bold to play around with it, like that shit.
And to even I don't know the full story, but even like the Aaliyah shit.
I'm gonna send it to you.
And
Aaliyah was young.
You know he was extra cocky after he got away with the shit the first time.
Right.
With the shit. Oh, these niggas thought I was innocent shit.
Right.
I'm going
That's
extra.
Right. That's what I'm saying. In this day and age with all the shit going on and shit, like the rape shit, you know, the gays getting their rights, all the shit going on, everything on camera. He not getting around. He not getting away with that shit in this day and age. Like
Fiesta.
Speaking of fiestas,
I do it.
Dallas is building a lagoon project, allegedly, with thousands of homes surrounded it.
That $1 billion one.
Yeah, $1 billion.
Is that kind of like the Viridian?
That's what I was about to say. I told West that the other day. I was like, it look like the Viridian.
Yeah.
It's gonna look just like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna look just like that.
A post office, a school.
Yeah. It's a lot of shit in that motherfucker.
But
it's gonna be like a beach type thing, right?
It's gonna look better in Dallas, obviously.
Who is that accessible to though?
It's gonna be like off the highway type shit.
where's this at?
West Dallas.
Who is it accessible to though?
Probably the members of the community, nigga.
Who is it? Come on, Joe. Who is it
I
accessible?
don't agree with it now because
Usually in situations like that, you get in before or you like they'll put it up to where they're building it.
Yeah.
And you go, you buy a lot.
It's like
you build a house.
Fuck all that.
They have houses.
No, yeah, they finna build like a bunch of shit.
I'm done with that shit.
Apartments, all that shit.
I'm glad we
They
spoke on
building
that.
thousands of houses.
Cause
Better do it now, nigga. The prices is going up.
We need to, even though we personally in this area don't have a bad homeless problem. But I want to bring that shit up. I know it's not even on the topics, but I want to bring that shit up. I just found out some fucked up news about.
Oh, you better be homeless.
How this? I like your shoes, Derek.
See that?
Yeah, y'all make you taste
the
them
rest
in a
of the
minute.
suits. No, on a serious note, I found some fucked up news about like the money they spend on the homeless.
Yeah.
But you know they spending about like I think now last year was like, and we can look this up, like $5.something billion, and it's even more homeless people than it was years back. They spent $5.4 billion.
What we sound like right now?
5.4 billion, bro.
On homeless people?
Supposedly, bro.
Nah.
Where's all this money going?
I mean, they have.
Like in LA right now, bro. There is
We do have a
tens of thousands of homeless people.
Well,
everywhere
they do, but it's not.
It's bro.
The programs aren't efficient enough.
It's not in the way
me
you
and DeeJay
think.
were having this discussion like a couple months ago about how with all the money that's coming into the city, there needs to be a program to get these people off the
I'm
street.
talking about all over the world. I'm not just speaking about Taylor. I'm talking about all
Well,
over the world.
okay, yeah, but true that. But like, I just see it within Fort Worth, like, you know what I'm saying, like just Fort Worth.
Bro,
it's
I feel like there's a lot of
This
easy
is a scam, bro.
there's a lot of easy
out in the open, bro.
outcomes that could come to help homeless people, but they just not doing it.
That is fucked up.
you gotta look at, like-
lagoon shit. The bid off to be used something else. It's all
Yeah.
cool and shit.
True.
But let's use the bid off for something else. I'm sorry to fuck up the whole vibe,
Yeah, no,
but that's some bullshit.
right.
That really hit, I forgot about that. They hit my mind.
Taxpayers don't want to pay towards anything that they can't use for themselves.
What the fuck?
So you're gonna build a whole.
Some hoes are for war.
You're gonna build a whole. Because I think they
It's
should
trash.
build like a fucking place where you can go as a homeless person and just like get a free bath.
That's
Take
bro.
a
That's what I'm
shower.
saying.
You
But
know,
not
take a
even,
shower,
man,
this,
I
that,
hate to-
whatever, free
Brush your
meal.
teeth.
Like, how much does that cost to pay for like a meal every day? Like,
See, but
somebody
my
can-
thing too is though, I hate to be
You gotta
like
look
that,
at
but
it,
it's
it
like,
ain't
what
gonna
would
make
you
no
do
money.
personally to not be
It's not
homeless?
going to.
What extreme?
I know
It ain't,
What extreme would you take?
Because I kind of hate when you do that all the time.
Because I just
No. He has a point because DJ said the same thing. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm
because
saying?
people get so much money from
Yeah.
from just like being
homeless, bro, you
know
have
what
no
I'm saying?
capital.
No, I'm not gonna lie. From them just
Bro, you know how
asking
much
for
money
every day,
people
I'm gonna
make?
like they do get in a
called
routine of
Airrick.
living like that. And
A lot of homeless people do be having
Crazy.
But if we put people in better positions to actually get back on their feet instead of, I get the pay on this shit, but if we actually have programs to put people back on their feet, bro, it wouldn't be all of that, bro. Like,
Which
yes,
is true,
yes,
bro. But you
niggas
can't
say
make
that,
you
bleed
can't
out
make
the
niggas get
people.
on their feet that don't want to get
I'm
on
about
their
to say
feet.
you gotta bleed out the
but
people
that-
that don't
I
want to
believe
do
there are
that
people
shit.
that want to get back on their feet.
No, you're right. There
Which
are.
is true, but like I said,
Stand on the street and fucking.
Yeah, so I'm saying, but if you put them in the right position or right environment to, hey, we're gonna help you do this, you know, regardless if they gotta like whatever the stipulations is, bro.
Just like help them.
Like,
find-
Yeah, I
okay,
get
so,
what you're
like,
saying.
for
I feel like the money we spending and the results we're getting is too much of a.
But Joe, that's
too much of a
business.
You
gap.
gotta look at some
Yeah.
people are
terrible.
like you got, let's take LA. They're so like cool with the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? That they don't want to do, because if you look at it, you put it back on their feet. That's a lot of responsibility. Then you got to go get a job. Then you gotta take pay for this, pay for that, pay for this, pay for that.
Yeah.
Versus that's gonna drive them probably back to where they ex. Like, man, this is too much. I was making it.
Now, I ain't say we can't help everybody, but I'm pretty sure if we go out and ask people on the street, do you want a second chance in life? I bet a lot of
No,
motherfuckers
you're
gonna
right.
say,
You're gonna get a good
I'm
majority,
talking
but that's what I'm saying. You
a lot
gotta
of
bleed
people
out.
are getting real comfortable in their same circle of living, and those people find a way to make it every day, just ask for money, like not working a job. So in order to get them off the street, which I'm sure, like you saying, if you just ask a homeless person if they want to live in a house, like of course they're gonna say yes, but still there has to be incentive there. You know what I'm saying? So
if you, because me and Badarian talked about this before, it's like they should have a place where it's like, okay, if you're homeless, say you could come in and you could be like, all right, this is my situation, blah 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 blah, whatever, and they say, okay, you can stay here for like a week and you can get a shower, you can get your hair cut, blah 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 blah. As long as you come in every day and show that you went out and had an interview or got a resume from someplace or whatever and filled it out, then you can come back, you can stay another day or whatever, until you get a job. And then so and so, like they should work with the people.
And that's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
That's what.
But
that's
free
what
to
it should
where
be.
and welcoming to where. Okay,
Me and Wes had that
if
conversation.
you're on the street, just come in.
Or cleaning up the community, like
exactly.
picking up trash,
Doing
stuff like
little jobs,
that.
There's
Like,
millions,
yeah.
bro. From what I was researching, bro, and what they're talking about, they take it they get like $400 million, like just on net alone. They take half of it.
Who we talking about?
It's like I forgot the exact. Matter of fact,
You talking about? I guess
Well,
you
we
talking
would
about the
have to
organization.
pay as a community in general.
The city?
We would
We
have
talking
to
about the city?
No.
Yeah.
I was speaking on the situation that's happening right now in LA. That's really what I was talking about as far as excuse me, made me think about that. Like, I think they got like 400 million, bro, on this fucking like funds, bro, and they only spent probably about $30 to $40 million, bro. Where the hell is where else is the money going, bro? Then from some results, bro, they have the percent have went up at least like 30 to 40%.
But you do know why there's so many people homeless in LA.
That's what I'm finna
Because
say.
the cost
See,
of living is fucking ridiculous.
that's what I'm
Not
finna say.
even-
So let's
not
break it
even
down.
that.
Let's get to the
Not
root
even
of it.
that, though.
Like,
Not even
$40
that.
some million though.
Not even that. You gotta look at LA though. LA,
Not wrong.
you know what they portray. Oh, you can come here and be a movie star. So everybody's flying over there trying to be an actor, and then they
stuck.
failing and they stuck.
I'm not arguing nothing about the people. I'm talking about how much money they're getting, and we're not seeing the results.
No, I agree with
but
you.
my thing, like I
Niggas
said, let's
taking
break
that
it
shit
down
home.
to the
I
core
agree
though.
with you 100%.
What makes a homeless person though? What makes, you know what I'm saying? What makes you to the point to where you homeless? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, that's just giving up, really.
you know what I mean? Like, as far as, and I know everybody's
can say
situation
that.
is different. And I'm speaking everybody's situation is different, but unless you have like a legit reason to where, to me, almost to a physical disability. You know what I mean? Like, unless you have a physical or like a mental disability, like, and I've seen people with
you go
physical
do
disabilities
But I
doing
can tell you
stuff.
where that money. I mean, I can
You know what
tell
I
you where
mean?
it's going, but you got let's take that whole strip, or let's just take Los Angeles.
And
All
in
the
Austin too. It's bad in Austin.
all the homeless people. You say like 400 million.
It's like $400 million, bro.
That's not gonna. You see how much we just got a $1 trillion stimulus, and we only got $1,000. So just imagine. Let's imagine a 400 million given to the homeless people. That ain't gonna be enough to.
It has to be. It not have to be given to the. I'm saying it's not going towards none of the projects. Like the projects have not improved. Like from what I researched, they have not improved. There's no like, oh, from 2015 to now, there's been no.
JoJo saying take a lump sum of money, like I was saying.
There's
Like,
no improvement.
take a lump
That's
sum
what I'm
of
saying.
money and then start a program
And they
for
get a
those people.
certain amount every year, bro, and you're not seeing improvement. That's what my problem was. I'm telling you, bro, they said you're gonna get your little. Here you go, Teddy.
I love all JoJo's ideas be great, but like in the realistic picture, it's a lot harder. It is a lot harder.
It just takes a lot.
Yeah, it takes a lot.
Yeah, it takes a lot of people having to be on the same page.
Yeah.
Right.
And
You gotta look at the money runs this whole world. You know what I'm saying?
That's my whole argument right now. That's
like,
what I'm saying.
I mean, it's not gonna be the person who even running that not gonna think like, yeah, we need to do that. They gonna think of like, I'm gonna take this money.
And that's where my whole argument's from. Like, cause you got people like that.
But it's never gonna not be that way, Joe.
It had to be a nonprofit organization.
I'm about to say,
I
it's
don't
never
even
not
believe
gonna
in
be
that
like that.
nonprofit shit either. That shit bullshit
let's-
too.
let's-
Like, that shit just the
I can
name.
talk about
Like,
that.
you know what I mean? Non-profit. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Somebody got to pay the lights around this motherfucker. It ain't coming out your pocket. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't.
Well,
I don't know
nonprofit
about
mainly
nonprofits
means
like
like
that.
they don't pay their workforce. Like they
Yeah.
like
No,
they
I get
volunteer,
that.
Blah, blah, blah. The money goes right back into doing what they need to do that. But I do agree, most nonprofit organizations skim. off
Yeah,
top
it's just
of
a
it.
name.
So,
Got to. But that's a whole nother story, man. So about that damn lagoon.
I'm gonna have my membership. I'll be in there looking at
If
it.
it's blue,
It's
if
gonna
it's
be on
blue,
my
I mean,
street.
that means-
Looking now, I don't know how to swim, but shit. Ashley probably moving them hoes, and when Ashley moving them hoes, I'm in there. I'm in there.
Now they look from the pictures. They
That shit
look
look nice.
fire though.
Yeah, it do look nice, man. So I ain't gonna lie, if Dallas do that,
That
that would
shit
be a
was
nice
like
look.
20, 30
You know what I mean?
It'll
But
bring, like, the
I
tourist
agree
dollars
with
up and all
Joe.
that shit.
Yeah, I agree with Joe. It is something that's not needed. You know what I mean? Then we have a
you know,
lot
it
of
should've
other
been down
stuff.
to something.
Yeah, we got a
You
lot of
know,
stuff we could be doing.
You know,
but
there's a
like,
lot of poverty going around in the
Like
world.
some parks.
Nick, some
No, I
parks.
swear.
Reg Sinners, you know what I'm saying? Parks,
No, we do need more erection.
Parks,
Books,
Reg
bro, like,
Sinners, you know what
all
I'm
type
saying?
of shit, bro.
It was a
Shit.
joke.
Programs for these
He was
kids.
podding.
It was a joke.
See, y'all don't watch the episodes
I
after we
got it.
record. I can tell.
I do.
No,
Oh,
you
he
don't.
said I do.
What we talking about?
Huh?
What we talking about?
He wasn't. I'll fill you in. He was making a joke about Airrick,
because I said
the Mark Cuban argument. You don't remember that though?
make the world better.
Make the world
Oh,
better. You don't
okay.
remember
My
that?
bad.
Man, we'll make my bad. DFW.
We gotta remember the pod jokes. We
Yeah, you gotta be on it. Well, thank y'all for watching another episode of the 5% Podcast. Thank you for everybody commenting in the comments. I've been reading.
Yeah.
I've been reading them all. Y'all got some good.
You can go for
Oh, okay.
Who talking shit?
Somebody said Eric speaking them facts. I seen
Yeah,
that.
shout out.
They say you talking out your ass.
Shout out
They said
everybody.
DJ. They said DJ talking out his
Hold on,
ass.
y'all.
They do got some.
Somebody said DJ talking out his ass.
First of all, my wife did not say that about me.
That's the only person she talking about is you.
Pause. Shout out to everybody that's been watching today. We hit 11 viewers 3 times today.
Ooh.
So that means that
Somebody watching this whole right now like 11.
That's a lot.
that's actually a lot.
You gotta start
You know what I'm saying? We've had
We just
yeah. Shout out to y'all, man.
And
If
shout
you
out
haven't
to the
done so,
Bible
please
Bus.
subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Please.
It's in the comments at the very top. It's the first comment. Please subscribe. It takes a couple seconds. We're trying to reach our goal. Of getting monetized on YouTube. So please help us get there.
yes.
And
Please.
yeah.
If y'all believe in us, believe in the dream, baby.
Let me read this comments. Precious says some homeless people like Brian like you homeless. I just play it. She
like
says
to talk shit.
some people.
He still thinks he said it. See, he didn't say it, bro.
He
I
didn't
know
say
she
Brian.
did. I already read it.
They need
already
the right
read it.
support. I don't want to say these names. Sometimes some people around here get mad.
Yeah, that's it.
They need the right support. You got some people that will help throw it back in their face. You know,
Who throwing what back?
I don't know, throw it back.
Somebody said, hold on, we got a new one. Somebody said, I ain't gonna lie, Eric the finest nigga on the podcast.
Ain't nobody said that shit. Ain't nobody
He
said that.
but we
Wait,
cannot.
wait, that's
but
spam. I was supposed to.
Somebody
It say you
said
cannot
that.
see his mustache though. Non-existent.
Ooh.
It's like Joe's way in that other side of the couch.
And I
With his thunderback
And by
body.
the way, y'all, we do understand that sometimes people are homeless due to circumstance and things are under their
trying to get
control.
Eric
We do understand that.
I don't
Well,
understand.
what we're saying is why isn't there with all the money that's coming in through the government and stuff like that? Why
what
isn't
some
there
help.
a program to
Yep,
help these
get
people?
I'm
some
saying we spend
You know.
money on ignorant shit. Like
My question is
Spend
though.
money on them dreads. Like,
My question is.
and then same dude.
I'm playing, Joe.
I
I
didn't
lied.
even watch it though.
Yeah.
No.
My question is though. Real quick.
We got a battle toe and do-rag.
Real quick.
I hoop, I fight.
No, playing. You got all these bright ideas. You give money to the homeless?
Yes,
Hell
I did
no.
actually do. I gave $10 to
When?
bike shake.
Nigga, you damn near homeless. How you give it back to yourself?
First of all, but you 2 elevators away from home. You 2 bad elevators away, dog. Don't pay me, dog.
Fuck you.
If y'all wanna go to the top, let your ass grind, bitch.
Alright, that was funny.
Hey, that was
I give you
stupid.
I give you that one.
That nigga said 2 elevators away. You fucking
No, but I honestly do give to the homeless.
Oh,
No cap.
bro.
I can honestly say
No
that.
captivity.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I be kind of thinking, I'm like, damn, should I do this, bro?
You be
But
bad, though.
I end up doing it.
You
bro.
won't have this chicken strip. That's all. Shit, homeless people.
Would you rather give money or would you rather buy them like a meal or something? See where your money going.
It's money. You don't know where the money
It's crazy. Is this sound, bro? And this might sound really retarded.
I think I'm gonna agree with you what you about to say.
I kind of look at the person, bro, and kind
Can
of.
you judge them?
Oh no, I wouldn't.
No, listen.
I do.
No, listen.
I do.
You almost
No,
fucked
not judge. It's just like judge them as. I'm saying like.
You size them up?
Yeah, you do.
No,
Look
I
at
be like this.
Nah, this nigga
like-
really look hungry. I'm gonna give him.
No, but let's keep it a buck, bro. Like, sometimes when you give people money, bro, they go buy more.
I don't. That's why I sit here and say I
That's
know it
why-
may
that's
sound
what I'm
bad, but if I
I'd rather
decide
give
I'm going to
you
give a
money.
homeless person some money, I'm already decided I don't give a fuck what you gonna do with it. I'm just gonna give it to you. If you lying and say you want to go do whatever,
Like, when
you know what I mean?
I
Nigga, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's your dumb ass. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie.
I give money to. I mean, I give food to a homeless person before I give them money
I ain't gonna
or
lie.
something to drink or something.
I give you money based off your story. You gotta
Nah,
wow me.
I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
That nigga
said the story.
I don't get
family, that's where it started. My dad used to beat me.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. You come out there. Hey, you can come out there with a motherfucking Lifetime story, and I don't want to motherfucking hear that shit.
Yeah, let me.
Wow me, nigga. Wow me.
That's fucked up to me.
Let me see your resume, goddamn.
Let me tell you why.
I give something.
Let me tell you why. Because the people that come to me in Walmart, they're coming to you. Man, I just ran out of gas. I done traveled from all the way to such and such. I be like, come on,
shout out to my mom, bro.
gas all the time.
Come on, yeah, like I had you get over here not knowing you gonna have a way back.
Bro, shout out to my mama, bro. She did the most gangster shit the other day. We was at Costco's over there. I don't know what was that. Bro, somehow she recognized the person, bro. Like,
oh, that's gonna beat you up. They'll be talking shit.
You crazy here. Oh, no. Like, I guess she recognized the lady that kept asking for money, bro. She literally shut her ass up mid-sentence. Said, no, I'm good.
God damn.
Me and my grandkids said, no, I'm good. Bro, it was so, bro. I was in the picture.
I can see your mama doing that shit.
I said, oh, yeah. Because I ain't never seen it before, so I'm like,
I smooth hit him with the, oh, man, I got card, man.
Nah, I gotta let it good. Hey, nah, I gotta let it good.
I mean, all the time.
The other day,
like, all I got is my card, big dog.
People don't realize, fool, like sometimes you be just as broke as them. You just
Hey, one tried to get me the other day in Walmart parking lot. I came out.
One tried to get me.
No, she did.
My take gonna eat right now.
I swear to God, you probably got more than me.
But look, this chick tried to get me coming out of Walmart the other day. I was loading my groceries and she walked in. She was like, I guess like an Indian Albanian lady because she had the rap going on and she was just like.
God
damn. They still do the same thing. But anyway, you feel what I'm saying. She was just like, oh, can I have some money or food or anything? And I was just like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't have no cash. And then I was just like, I looking through my bag, I was like, you got any fruit snacks?
You were like, you got this banana.
I gave her a whole box of like fruit snacks. I was mad in the whole low key. But I gave her.
You had to go back and slow and get them hoes again.
She was like,
she was mad in the bed. She was mad in the whole.
I wish she would have said something.
I'm about to say, give me back my goddamn fruit snacks.
But everything else was like real grocery. Bitch, I ain't finna get you none of this meat. You ain't finna go ground beef. You ain't finna get none of this shit.
How you gonna cook it? I take it back.
Oh, all
right.
I'm serious.
That actually was a good ending. Thank y'all for watching the D5% podcast. Thanks for all the comments, the interactions. We love it. Thank y'all for viewing.
Thank y'all.
If you ain't followed us on Instagram, it's D5% podcast. The number 5, don't spell out 5. And on YouTube, D5% podcast, same thing. And you already on Facebook, but like the video, subscribe, do all that.
All that shit.
What the fuck is he doing? You don't know.
It's your boy, the leader, DeeJay, here with my fellas every Friday.
It's your boy Wes, man. Y'all go stream Under the Weather.
Yes,
and,
sir.
Shout
out.
Video coming soon.
Yeah, video coming soon, man. Continue to fight. Don't let your guard down.
1,000, 2 1,000.
This is Javon Lockett.
I kept it short today.
Stay blessed. Yeah, also know Javon Lockett. Stay blessed. Stay away from these guys.
Come on, Brian. Get him. Come on.
It's Brian. I got to see him.
Yeah.
But I'm real. Look at that.
He wore the black today, not the red. So yeah.
That's what I was down. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I put him on the spot.
A little tired.
It smell like grease.
Your boy Rick out this biz. Holla at your boy. Yo.
Eric held it down for me. You feel me?
Peace, y'all.
I'm done, G.
Can't do it. Stretch that hoe out long.
Disgusting,
Just to put the little prints on that.
Hey, so when y'all gonna pay y'all $60-something for these mics? It was like 63.
What we need for it? Like, seriously.
Y'all
I ain't going to Rolling
Y'all
Loud.
FaceTime me at Rolling Loud.
I was about to say, I ain't going to that shit.
I'm gonna be at the house.
No, real talk.
Nah, but